and Fraser Hines?
That's a very specific incident that Nev, who I've only just met, remembers from the commentary, is it? Yes. So in the Two Doctors we had a bit of a problem when we arrived for filming. The makeup artist, their suitcase didn't arrive. And that had all the wigs and the fake eyebrows for shock eye and all these various bits of costume, and they hadn't arrived, so we had a few days off. And so there was inevitably quite a lot of time spent by the swimming pool and by the bar. And one evening we were having quite a lot of difficulty getting an order. It was rather busy, and the barman seemed to be particularly busy up one end of the bar. And this is mentioned during the commentary of the Two Doctors. And Jacqueline Pearce was the person who managed to get the barman's attention. Because Fraser Hines said, you know, we need some more drinks down here. And the barman was completely ignoring them whatsoever. So Jacqueline Pearce, bless her, just popped one out. Onto the bar. And did one of those amazing whistles which I cannot do. And the barman looked around and he dropped the drinks he was serving up that day and immediately came down and served us. So thank you, Jacqueline, we got drinks a lot faster. It was suggested that I should do the same, but I'm afraid I did not. So I hope that answers your question, right?
Have you been approached to turn up in some of the recent Doctor Who episodes as like a special guest or whatever? Like they used to bring Sarah Jane or whoever on?
No, I haven't been approached at all. I think in a way there's a great sense in which they want to do their own thing. The Sarah Jane was in a way a promotion of the series for Sarah Jane. And it was also because they wanted to bring back K9. So it was a kind of, you can see the process, the business process behind it. But we all watched the 50th anniversary story, and I was sitting next to Sophie Aldred, and there was that picture in the background on the boards of Peri, and it was the first one that kind of everybody spotted. And Sophie elbowed me in the ribs quite fiercely. She went, "It's you! It's you!" And we were all kind of looking out for our photos on that story, which I thought was a really sweet touch that Stephen Moffat did that, and we were all very moved. But I think that's sadly as close as it gets for the moment. Who knows? But at the moment, there haven't been any offers.
Who's your favourite Doctor?
Okay. Who's my favourite Doctor? Well, Colin Baker, of course. Guess he's listening. It's an impossible question, in all honesty, not just because I'm here with Colin, and because I adore him and he's a very good friend. I feel very lucky that I've actually, throughout the series worked with 3 different Doctor Who's, having worked with Pat Troughton as well in the Two Doctors. And I have a great fondness for John Pertwee, because he's the first Doctor that I remember watching. And I've loved all the new Doctors, quite huggingly as well. I think I've hugged them all, so that's quite nice. But I think to pick one, it's impossible. And in terms of the sort of new era, I'm always crazy about the person who happens to be on, because I really love being in that now with the show. The new Doctor comes and you go, oh, I'm not sure. No, I really like him. And that's kind of the process that we all go through. There's a sort of mourning with the loss of one, and then the arrival of the other gets more and more exciting. And I'm really looking forward to Peter Capaldi. I think that's going to be very exciting. So I'm afraid it's not me dodging it. It's genuinely impossible one to answer. But thank you for the question.
G'day.